Hello, yeah, Rowan. Welcome to today's Ranty Rolex. If I start coughing, forgive me. I've tried all the lotions and the potions to try and stop me coughing, so I could do this for you. Doesn't seem to be working, sadly. But today's Ranty Rolex, what we're going to talk about? The royal family. What is going on? The BBC. What is going on? And also, the tabloids. What is going on? Well, let's start with the royal family. Seemingly, Prince William today has pulled out of the memorial service for King Constantine of Greece. He's pulled out last minute for a personal matter. Now, you and I both know that the diary for a royal is full years in advance. Literally every half hour is taken care of. So a personal matter must be fairly important. What could that personal matter be? Well, the Princess of Wales, Catherine, Princess of Wales, has not been seen in public for weeks. Is there something going on there? We don't even know what she went into hospital for. Facelift, anyone? There's King Charles. Now, I'm seeing rumours appear online that King Charles is rumoured to have only 6 months left to live. Seemingly, and now I don't know the source of these rumours. That's the difficulty with online. But this same rumour says that he's got pancreatic cancer. I'm sure you will join me in wishing the king well, because cancer is a terrible, terrible thing. I'm sure you've got or had cancer in your family, as I have in mine. My mum passed with it, so I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I do wish King Charles III all the very best. And if these rumours are not true, that's the cesspit that is online social media, and we need to stop this. Now, people are beginning to think something's going on, something's a bit iffy. Now, Lady C is normally a good source of royal information, and so far today, at time of recording this, she hasn't put up her usual Tuesday video. Why not? Only Lady C has the answer. Is it all the stuff that's going on in the royal family? Is that the way Prince Harry is trying to wheedle his way back in so he can be king? Because he's still in the line of succession. Look, if it had been 500 years ago, King Henry VIII would have just lopped the heads off, as he did with a few of his misses. If they couldn't provide a progeny, a male progeny, off you go, dead. So, I don't know if at the very top of the royal family, one of the oldest bloodlines in the world, if a couple of them are not able to do the job anymore, is Prince Harry going to wheedle his way in? And I mean, he tried to take William's head off with a golf club back in the day when they were both bands. But let me tell you, all this kind of subterfuge and all this stuff that's being reported in the press would never have happened under the great Queen Elizabeth II. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So we wish all the royals well, but what the flaming heck's going on? Let's talk about the BBC. God blimey, the BBC. They've come out, not out, just out. They've come out and apologised. They've apologised for the way that it handled as a corporation a complaint about presenter Huw Edwards. Yeah. Now, allegations about his behaviour were made in May 2023. I mean, it doesn't feel that long ago, does it? It's like 7, 8, 9 months. May 2023, that was from the parents of that young boy, who we can't name, for legal reasons. And it didn't reach the senior managers within the BBC until July. Of course, that's when the brown stuff hit the fan, July. And that's when, well, stuff happened. So the corporation has said that, well, the complaint wasn't escalated quickly enough. No shit, Sherlock. The BBC has now changed its processes. It's interesting that, because Jimmy Savile raped an 8-year-old girl on BBC property, and no, they didn't change their processes over that either. There was even an inquiry by a dame, and, well, they said they were going to change stuff. Did they? If they had, Jimmy Savile. Nothing came out of the Savile inquiry other than Tony Blackburn kissed a 16-year-old in the 60s. So, complaint wasn't escalated quickly enough, and the BBC has now changed its processes. Oh, well done, BBC. Well done. The BBC will make better use of technology to ensure there is a complete picture of all cases. Are they going down the AI route? Do you know when you have the chat thing, the chat facility on websites and stuff, where you can talk to a robot? Well, AI will just be another robot, but it'll have a nice picture of a faux human being. I understand that the family that made the complaint of being paid a six-figure sum. Now, I don't know about you, but it kind of sticks in my gullet. If we pay the licence fee, so the BBC get all of their money from the tax that is the licence fee, and then they can just cough a six-figure sum because of the taxes that we're paying. Do you know how corrupt that is? If you have no pain in the situation, it's not going to matter to you at all. The pain is what? When somebody says, right, cough up some money, some compensation. Well, I haven't got the money. Oh, it don't matter. I'll just take it from the licence fee. So the next time they're asking for 150 odd quid, just remember, they're paying out six-figure sums to people. Now, can you remember when it all kicked off last summer, that Huw Edwards' missus, Vicky, named her hubby, Huw, as the BBC presenter at the end of the centre of the allegations, and said he would respond when he is well enough. Any update, Vicky? Or is Huw still not well? Black dog? And finally, Esther, I'm going to ask you a question. You know, the dailies, the red tops, the tabloids, however you want to describe them, they're saying a lot, but it's what is not being said that is intriguing. Now, I buy pretty much, I'm looking over there because that's where my newspapers are on the desk, but I buy most of the dailies. And in today's dailies, what should have been the main story? The main story should have been the US squaddy that set himself alight outside of the Israel embassy in Washington, D.C. Not a column inch. Not a typeface. Not a word. Absolutely naff all. And you would think, what? Hang on a second. That's one of the biggest stories that they should be reporting on. Nothing. I've seen the video. Nothing. Can you see the video on social media? Guarantee it's been pulled. So why? Why? It's not the fact that the young guy did it. It's the fact that it's being squashed. The story is being rubbed from media, social media, everywhere. You won't be able to see it. It's like the golden hour in anything. If there's a terrorist attack, it's the golden hour. If you can get within the first 60 minutes, you'll get some semblance of truth. After that, stage managed. After that, it's all PR. So, it looks like there's a meeting between Israel and the Palestinian authorities. They were meeting over the weekend to arrange a 6-week ceasefire from March the 10th. And there's Sleepy Joe. He's kind of shuffled into camera shot somewhere. And he said, oh, yeah, yeah, there's going to be a peace deal from March the 4th. How would he know that? He wasn't there. This was a meeting between Israel and the Palestinians. Oh, nobody told you about that. Oh, you didn't see it in the mainstream media. I keep telling you, why aren't they reporting on it? It's a big story. 6-week peace deal from March 10th. I mean, I'm happy that they bring it forward by a week, but I doubt that Sniffy Joe, Sleepy Joe, OCG Joe has any idea about what he's saying. But let's look forward to a peace deal. 6-week peace deal. Let's see if Sniffy Joe has actually got something right for once in his life. My name's Adrian Allen. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, but most of all, your indulgence. And as ever with Ranty Rolex, off you go. Foxtrot Oscar. And wake the Foxtrot up!